Ah yes, the bamboo gun. One of the harder to use weapons in Splatoon 2, due to the fact that a single full charge cannot one-shot people. Let's talk about the Bamboozler. It's a weapon with a base damage of 85, which sounds brilliant, but it's kinda not that. You have to get 2 separate shots on a charger, which is it's kinda hard, honestly. But it's made a little less common to have to do that the more MPU you use on it, which increases damage. Which, the most you can do is 99.9, which still isn't a one-shot, but a lot of the time it will be, due to the fact that stepping in enemy ink will damage you. I personally use enough to make this happen because I want to aim as little times as possible. But you don't have to do it if you don't want to. It's possible to still one-shot a lot of the time, even without the full amount of MPU. So there we are. The weapon, with a bamboozlingly quick charge speed, gets a total of 11 shots per ink tank, which used to be 14, hence the name Bamboozler 14. But I guess the devs care more about a weapon being balanced than its name having a reason to be what it is. The plant weapon has 3 variants, the Mark 1, Mark 2, and Mark 3. Very clever names those. Practically reinvented the wheel they did. Anyhow, the 3 variants have different kits, with the Mark 1 having a curling bomb and tenter missiles, Mark 2 having toxic mist and burst bomb launcher, and the Mark 3 having a can of Pepsi and a bubble wand. Despite the fact that I don't drink Pepsi and that I don't have the resources to consistently play with bubbles, the Mark 3 is actually my preferred Bamboozler. The Mark 3 is probably the best to try and main sub-combo with, because the can of Pepsi has 3 different bursts, each of which does more than the necessary 15 damage required that is to combo with the bamboo gun that has no MPU. Bit of advice, never 1v1 a panda if you're a bamboo main. I think you can figure out why. Moving on, the bamboo gun is absolutely outstanding if you're good at aiming, but if you aren't good at aiming, then it is not that. Just know that if you use MPU, fun will be had bamboozling your foes, so give it a go. Even if only with 3 mains of the stuff, you can get 97 damage on a full charge. So I want you all to try the Bamboozler at least once if you can. If you don't, then I will be very sad and I might just die of a broken heart. And you don't want that, do you? Do you? Anyhow, the stick is a great in Rainmaker, since you can pop the shield extremely fast and it's a good slaying weapon. However, it's not quite as good in zones, or turf war for that matter, since its turf coverage isn't that amazing. Okay, now look at these images of various characters holding the Bamboozler and being happy with it. Did you enjoy that? No? Too bad. Okay, so the captain of the cuttlefish looks like his walking stick is a Bamboozler, and he himself says that the Bamboozler is good, so I think he might be a bamboo man. In case that wasn't obvious. Alright, I'm done writing this script. I'm off to go have pizza now. What? I wasn't meant to say that? Oh.